こか入り口は。
Stop loitering and get inside.
お、入るようになった。で、
Newcomer, talk to the professor first. He's the old fellow with the glasses and the plans.
そっちはいけないの？
Where's the fire in your eyes? Where's the smile? I am sick and tired of seeing apathy among the new workers.
Sir, believe me, I do have the spark. I want to start work straight away. It's as important to me as it is to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm on the verge of a great discovery.
When was the last time you saw...
Young man, you're disappointing me. I'd like to see a bright career for you as the best digger on the island. Don't ruin it. We'll talk when you find something useful.
How did you meet?
Don't ask questions. You'll have to find the answers yourself. I'm not a nanny. I'm a busy man who is changing the course of history.
I am ready to work.
Splendid. Do you know what I am working on?
まあ大発見なんだろうけど。
Archaeological treasure. You're hoping to find something priceless, something that will change our history.
Bravo, young man. I couldn't have said it better myself. It's true.
Vitus
We're looking
Lemonius
for
no
Vitus Lemonius's tomb.
I'll help you. That is my goal as a worker.
Good. Listen to me carefully then. I hate repeating myself. I am Professor Swift. We have 3
何も
rules
触る
here.
な。常に道具を戻
Don't
せ
touch anything.
何か見つけたの
Always
でない
return
限
the
り私の
tools.
邪魔をするな。
Don't distract me unless you find something.
Sounds simple enough. Are you the only one in charge here, Mr. Swift?
Yes, I am the only one and no one else. You hear anything other than that, it's a lie. People of your kind can have difficulty understanding who's in charge. Take a minute, memorize my face, and then get to work.
Oh, I will definitely take a closer look to memorize my superior.
あ、これあれか。いつもの人物像をやるやつね。几帳面。なんかここにある。うん。あとなんだ。あ。ミコン。知識を求めている金の亡者。いや、どっちかといえば知識だ気がするけど。自身のほぼ全てを犠牲にした。こっちだと経済的な理由ってことね。なるほど。セオドア・ギルデンと協力したのは金を巻き上げるためだっていうあれね。いやー、そうじゃないと思うな。普通に知識求めてるだけだと思うな。OK。
I wish I could be as passionate about something as you are, Mr. Swift. You value knowledge and dedication over everything else.
It's a long road, young man. A sharp eye and attention to detail are the only stepping stones along this path. You have to sacrifice everything you love for the larger prize.
Exactly. So much in life is superficial. I wish more people would understand.
I never heard a truer word, lad. Folk will ignore what truly matters in life, and for what? Convenience.
Bold words indeed. I doubt that many scientists would be willing to support their bragging with fieldwork.
The academic world is full of restrictions. Our honorable professors are too afraid to dirty their hands. God forbid if they have a stain on their shirt. You can follow in my footsteps. You can start learning by returning to work. Show me what you can find.
Okay.
Take a shovel and dig. Don't touch anything here. Get back to work.
This reminds me of my father's room. A plan for this whole operation. This might prove useful. I'll note it down.
なるほど。あー、ちょっと。何これ
Straw
は。
dolls. Eerie, but effective for a scene recreation.
当時の再
I
現
want
か
one。of these. Or two.
これか。
Oilcloth. Won't fade and waterproof. Enough here to make 10 sails and more.
あー、出れない。
Ah, let me warm my bones here.
じゃあ行きますか。こっから行っちゃっていいんかな。行けるとこいっぱいあるもしかして。ちょっと多すぎてむずいな。ああ、そういえば、湖でさ、なんか水に入ったらさ、すぐなんかやり直しになっちゃったじゃん。あれなんでかって言ったら、あれらしい。ホームズは、水恐怖症なんだって。水恐怖症だから、ちょっとでも水に入ると気を失ってしまうんだって。だからああなっちゃったんだね。ここは入れない。ああ、ちょっと。何これ。
Somehow the text remains legible. Let's see if I remember my Latin.
お、読めた。すごいな。何でも読めるな。知識がありすぎる。
A sickle for harvesting. The ancient Romans honored the seasons. A goddess? A mother? Someone's wife?
どこだ。これか。
There were 4 statues here originally.
I wonder what the 3 other statues look like. Did the Romans live in amphoras? I see nothing else here.
お、こっちもなんかあるか。あ、やべ。水か。あ、そうかそうか。水に入っちゃってる。
Working and living by the sea. What a dream.
水は危ないので水には入らない。
Swift lost his temper when he learned what happened to the statue.
あ、これ盗聴か。これも適当にこうやってやればね、いけるからね。
I see now. Mr. Swift didn't realize the significance of the statues.
Quite daunting to see how deep the dig is.
まだ水があるけど。地下に行った方がいいか？あ、てかもう行けないか。こっち行けないからやっぱ下に行くしかないな、これは。意外と行けるとこ限られてるから、あれこっちも行けないじゃん、でも。あ、ある。
It seems everything's in place. Now, let's see what this has to tell us.
あった。これか。
Here is your discovery, Mr. Swift. Hey, look at this.
What have you found? Don't let anyone touch anything there. Eureka! I found you, my friend.
ユリーカ。どこにいる？やってるね。
Can I ask you a question?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
Don't just stand there. Help!
おお。あった。これか。
Sharpest pickaxe. A guilty pleasure of the real archaeologist. Missing your Laura, Mr. Swift?
Who knew archaeology could be so
Okay.
exciting?
Exciting is certainly a word.
エキサイティング。オッケー、取った。
Papers, pen, torch.
What are you doing?
Ah, now I have to start over. Ceramics, skulls, keys. Pencils, peters, matches.
で、次どうすんだと思ったらここにあるわ。今、墓の発見に夢中になってるから、今なら彼の仕事机を探索することができる。そういうことだね。これだね。あれ。なんだこれ。何これ。
A box of darts. Handy against rodents of all kinds.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Trying to take over my research, are you? I come here to pick up my diary, and I find you snooping around. Explain yourself.
Mr. Swift, if that were true, I would have been on my way to the newspaper. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself properly.
Outrageous! You deceived me, sir. What is the reason for your being here? Who sent you, Mr. Holmes?
Theodore Gilden's premature death brought me here.
Theodore is dead? How can that be possible?
I'm thinking of all the possibilities, and I'm not crossing out anyone who might have been involved. Even his
も
elephant.
ちろん、彼の
The
像も
land
ね
you're。excavating belongs to Mr. Gilden, does it not?
Did I hear an accusation? I have nothing to hide. You can ask me whatever nonsense you've prepared as a token of my diminishing respect towards you.
Very well, Mr. Swift. I appreciate your cooperation. When was the last time you saw Mr. Gilden?
A couple of days ago, we discussed the site. I believe in the tomb and its secrets. Theodore's patience was stretched, however. He was already inventing new projects. It wasn't a long conversation. I suppose that his daughter will inherit everything now, along with all of the eccentricities and problems.
And not forgetting Goliath.
Eccentricities and problems, Mr. Holmes. One of many.
Were you at the site this morning?
Affirmative. This project is taking a lot of my time, as you see. I spend more time underground than on the surface.
When did you learn about Theodore's death?
Just now. You just told me.
And you aren't surprised, shocked? I won't tell anyone if you shed a tear or two. Weren't you partners, after all?
We were. And it is a real shame. But I've seen too many deaths in my life, Mr. Holmes, for the news to truly shake me. Will you allow me to return to my research? Or are you insisting on remaining an obstacle?
Oh, I haven't even started yet. What's with this box of darts? Is it for a scientific argument?
A little darker than that. Rather for killing the kind of rodents that might nibble a nose or a toe in your sleep.
Let's just say I have to protect myself against a larger animal, such as an elephant. Might it be enough to stop it, make it faint?
If I were you, I wouldn't bank on it.
You have a weakness for nostalgia? Or, rather, do you use it to record a list of enemies?
Young man, you need to check
君には
your
良心というものがないのか
moral compass. Reading another person's diary is a sin in every culture that I can think of.
But you aren't answering the question.
You've already read it. Why bother? I simply record my life to keep my memory clean from misinterpretation. Letters and pages don't lie.
But the writer of the text can. With this book, you attempted to plan an attack on the elephant?
Your insinuations are out of place. Goliath is a frightening animal. All I wished to do was to understand the creature. As any scientist would do, I researched, analyzed, and drew conclusions.
Analyze
And what conclusion did you draw?
That Theodore Gilden made the animal miserable. He couldn't provide the proper environment for the beast. My interest in the subject ended there.
As far as I can tell, you're a man of the academic
これも聞けるんだ。
world, so this book about Nabe and Laura is just an empirical study?
What? That nonsense? I'd prefer to lose my eyesight than read such trash.
So, you know nothing about it?
I know nothing. I wish I'd never heard of it in the first place. This caricature of science.
Do I hear traces of envy? You're still relatively young, but you might find your own Laura.
Perhaps I envy Nabe, for I cannot simply blow people up for distracting me. That's all. You happy now? Wonderful. I've nothing to add. I've nothing to add. I'm a busy man.
What's with this intricate recruitment process? Pro-British workers charge less?
As a head of this organization, I need to secure a productive environment. It's impossible to do so if there are political differences, especially here, where the native population doesn't support our efforts to find the ancient artifacts.
Decent pay can also stimulate productivity and shut down any political discord. Hadn't you thought of that?
You're young. You have time to fritter and fight with everyone you meet. I don't have such a luxury. Our workers receive enough pay for what they do. So don't start a discussion you know nothing about. Moving on.
Did this plan cause a rift in your business relationship with Theodore Gilden?
Nothing like that. Admittedly, we didn't share a common vision of what is more important, the past or the future. In my opinion, we can't build a future without knowing the past.
So you wanted to save the tomb of Vitus here, or perhaps your control over the research?
Only the knowledge that rightly belongs to humankind, nothing less and nothing more. Moving on. I've nothing to add.
Remember one of the rules? It seems that you didn't return a tool. Is this knife yours?
Do I look like a fellow who carries a knife? I don't need it.
There are plenty of uses for it on the site, and outside of it.
I have other people to cut ropes for me, Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes.
Gilden's elephant is quite an unusual addition to Cordona's fauna. What is your scientific opinion on that?
No matter how much Theodore loved it, it still remained a wild animal trapped inside a stone pen. Goliath needs savannas, fields, lakes.
I'm sure that Goliath did not have a plan to kill his owner to head to the savannas. What do you think?
No, animals don't kill in a typical sense. I can only presume that it tried to protect itself from captivity, from Theodore. It was a gilded cage that was predestined to break.
黄金の牢獄。
Have you seen this person before? The one beside Imogen Gilden?
No, but he's with Imogen, so I suppose that he's a friend of hers. That girl always has her head in the clouds. I could have said Theodore was different, but that wouldn't have been entirely true.
Away with the fairies, was he?
That's one way of putting it. Either way, I don't know much about Imogen's life or her friends. The type of elite that pretends to be educated.
さあ、そして次はね、サラシアヨットクラブ。調べられる。女性は立ち入り禁止。ちょっとここら辺の人金持ちっぽいから、ちょっと使用人の服に着替えて。
Is this familiar to you?
That's a question I can
ああ、やっぱ
answer.
変わるんだね、態度が。朝からポールを見ていない。ここかな。よし。いいね、使用人の格好。
Bloodied bandages. Has someone been hurt?
Where would a champion hide a key?
A
foghorn to navigate and warn others at sea.
It should have a warning to cover your ears.
A foghorn to navigate and warn others at sea. Sails of hatred. I suppose there is something for everyone, including champions.
Hey, a word about the trilogy.
Right then, you literary expert, you, what was so important about these books? Or did you simply need some kindling?
It's inspirational. I have a plan. Are you listening?
I wish I wasn't, but I am.
So, we catch a monkey, a langur, for example, then we extract some blood from it.
What? Why?
It will make us forever young, Sherry. Page 127 of the second book.
Oh, I am so done with this.
No, wait. Then how about we make a wax statue?
I've stopped listening, John.
Okay.
We can become pirates and show them what should be stored in here.
Okay. ああ、それもあるけど、ちょっと待って。ここから入ってきたんだよな。 泳いでるな、ジョン。
The champion's whirlpool. Pools bread and butter. I hope
Oh.
Paul is more skilled at yachting than he is at hiding keys.
オッケー。オッケー。
Too ordinary a room for a champion. There's no incentive to put in any effort.
出たこれ。
A box full of darts. Each has a needle and can be loaded with drugs. An expensive set of tools for woodwork. An amateur wouldn't know how to use these. Shipbuilding, shipwright's tricks, sail weaving. To earn big, you have to spend big.
愚かなペテンシメ。お金のこと言ってるな。
Mr. Gilden wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty. Additional earnings to sweeten the victory. An interesting place for a message to a champion. Old betting slips. Paul always bets on Whirlpool. One victory after another. Bloodied bandages.
We can become pirates and show them what should be stored in here.
Undeniably psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think. A typical tea tin. I wonder what he has for biscuits.
Oi! Hands off my possessions before you lose your fingers. Are you illiterate? The rules are written everywhere.
Ah, Mr. Perks, the cabin boy himself.
Champion, you mean? I was right. You are illiterate. I think a couple of shiners might teach you. One last chance. Who are you?
どうしようかな。
I am a friend of Theodore Gilden. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I need a few words from you about...
Get out of here. I'm not joking. Leave
ああ、そ
this
っか。
place before you have
イモ
cause to
イ
regret
モージェンの方
it.
が良かったんか。
I will use force.
Do the police
だって
still
恋人だ
throw
もん
people
な。
in prison for smuggling? Oh yes, with you helpless and handcuffed, I'd learn a few more secrets. We don't need to compete with our egos now, surely.
Oh no. I'd rather you tell me something more, so that I might have more reasons to punch you out.
めっちゃ殴ろうとしてるじゃん、もう。え、女性？女性なんだ。めっちゃ殴りかかろうとしてる。包帯。おお。どこだと。どこ？あ、これか。この人も。 高い社会的位置を求めて男装した女性だ。で、ヨット乗り。ギャングへの密輸品を隠すため。密輸のことってやっぱちょっと結構急いでやってるから、急いでやってるわけじゃないんだけど、あんまちゃんと読めてないから、ちょっともう一回見たいな、いろんなあれを。どうだろうな。で、密輸って言ってるからこうしとくか。
So, a woman wishes to become a real criminal, and smuggling is a stepping stone towards that? Is there not enough prestige in yachting? Or is it easier to compete with other fools like yourself? Everyone has a starting pistol, just shoot and run.
Don't say a word. I don't know where you're getting half of this nonsense, but you're on some thin ice here that I'm willing to crack.
Damn you, Paul. I'm sick of... Who's this peacock?
あれ、悪いや
Does
つ出
he
て
know
きた
who
な。
I am?
I definitely know who you are not. You're not a dictionary reader, at least. I wanted to see how you...
まあでもホームズ戦うこともできるから、全く恐れてない。あ、これ戦闘かもしかして。
But I'm afraid I have to interfere.
来たー。もう余裕ですよ。俺もう何回も盗賊ナイトやったんだから。
I'm coming for you.
Don't
ホーム
bother
ズ強す
moving.
ぎだからな。
You've lost. Too simple.
いいね。
Give him the pepper snuff.
はい。
Take a rest, my friend.
The snuff's ready.
まだ出てくるか。で、
He's all yours now. Go for it.
殺しはしな
Give him
い。
the pepper snuff.
来た、この防具がね、めんどくさいんですよ。あ、いって。
We can overcome the brute now.
Don't bother moving.
The snuff's ready.
No more crime for you.
Give him the pepper snuff.
ちょっと待って。まずこの簡単なやつから。
I couldn't miss the party.
Take a rest, my friend.
He's all yours now. The snuff's ready.
オッケー。
Don't cry, you'll live.
Give him the pepper
終わった
snuff.。
こんな一対多数で
And there's
強
no
すぎるだろう
reward。for risking our lives.
Paul's explanation will suffice.
まあでもつながりあったね、悪いやつらと。乗ってる。あ、いた。
Your fellow mariners have a strange way of showing hospitality.
They were not my friends.
Are you sure? I would rather risk my neck for someone who's at least honest and thankful.
Perhaps then don't enter someone's life and be so judgmental, pretending you're better than they are.
Then give me your perspective and allow me to see through your eyes. I tried to tell you before, but your partners interrupted. Have you heard the news? Theodore Gilden is dead. Do you have anything to say?
Well, what a shock. To me, he was an angry old ogre. Good riddance. Was it Goliath that killed him? Did it crush him? Break his bones? Come on, tell me. I want all the details.
You have an unusual way of showing grief. Imogen wouldn't appreciate that. But yes, the animal could have been involved.
It's poetic in a way, isn't it? It takes a beast to kill a monster. I wish I could have been that elephant.
What were you doing this morning, Miss Perks?
Don't call me that. I'm a champion. I was sailing.
The other club members told me that you missed the race this morning. Do champions not need to practice?
You've talked with them already. No, I wasn't racing. I visited the doctor after that attack on me. And then I had to honor the deal with the bandits you just took care of.
You're asking for trouble with this smuggling business. You better leave it before they smuggle you out in a barrel.
Don't patronize me. I've only ever had trouble with law-abiding citizens like Gilden and you, never bandits. So ask me anything you want, and then get out of my sight. I'm clueless. I'm clueless.
You smuggle illicit psychotropes on your yacht. Not a delivery for the hospital, I'm sure.
新製剤ね
Of course not. I've had to cut corners to earn some money. How might a person afford to pay for a yacht in an honest way? I don't know, although I'm smart. The buyers are my customers. Adults who are willing to pay for their pleasure, or weapons for jewels. Whatever they want me to deliver. Nothing criminal.
Well, it's your lucky day. I'm not here because of smuggling. Have you tasted this tea yourself?
I wouldn't have been a champion if I had used it. It's just a side business that keeps my career afloat. It's quite expensive to compete in yachting. Sometimes I cut corners.
Such as fixing whirlpool yourself?
Exactly. And sometimes I just have to pay. That's how I earn money. I don't sell slaves or take the last mangear from a poor family.
It seems as though Theodore Gilden hung a sword of Damocles over your life and career. Were these only words or something more serious?
Check my forearm. Pulled muscles and bruises. Small cuts. Nothing that you could call serious.
I doubt that a man in his late 50s could wrestle you.
It wasn't him. He behaved like a rat and hired brutes. His boys tried to lock my hands behind my back, but I was faster and I escaped.
Was he so protective of his daughter, or was it your feminine secret that provoked him?
My guess is that he was protecting his property. As he saw it, he owned Imogen, and he treated her like a piece of furniture. He didn't want his daughter to be loved by anyone. What's more painful is that Theodore didn't allow me to love his daughter. Typical.
I'm not sure that your relationship with Imogen could be described as typical.
Are you afraid of a woman in trousers? Now that's typical of men.
Look what I found. A box full of darts.
Hey, that's mine.
I confiscated it. These darts appear to be filled with something. Poison? How
Poison?
powerful is it?
It's strychnine.
Oh,
Enough to
strychnine.
instantly kill a small rodent. I haven't tried it on a human. Yet. I hope you know what you're doing.
Could it immobilize a larger animal, say, an elephant?
I've never
Elephant?
tried, but I have wondered.
Between yachts, darts, and notes from bandits, I've discovered many fascinating facts about you. But this, an installment of Nabe and Laura's adventures. Why did you sully your library with this?
It's a gift from Imogen. I didn't buy it. I might have turned a couple of pages, but nothing more. I swear.
I will give you the benefit of the doubt, but your literary taste has put you on my blacklist. A charming picture. I've heard that champions do often pose with their trophies.
Cheeky. It is a lovely trophy, though. I'm sure you will agree.
What is it that you like most about her? Her naivety? Her father's money?
A somewhat difficult choice. Especially now that her father is out of the equation.
悩むって言っちゃってんじゃん。
What can you tell me about the elephant?
He's smarter than some people here, including his owner. Although I feel he could be dangerous, no matter how much he's fed.
Why is that? Have you ever seen Goliath attack anyone?
Well, not exactly. But I saw it, abusing some poor tree during one of its walks with Theodore. The expression on that old ninny's face was priceless. But it wasn't funny to look at. Believe me, it was frightening.
Does this knife seem familiar? I didn't find it in your competitor's back, to be clear.
This knife is as blunt as your humor. It's a bosun's knife, but it's not mine. I wouldn't be so careless as to mislay my tools.
A. Swift. Are you familiar with this name? The gentleman had business with Mr. Gilden.
Likely just another strange and wrinkled fellow like old Gilden was. Perhaps this Swift person has a rhino, and they wanted to see which pet was stronger. In other words, I don't know who he is, but I bet he's crazy like Theodore.
I doubt that court owner has ever boasted a battle arena for that size of mammal. You have an interesting imagination.
I'm clueless. I don't know what this means. I don't know what you're suggesting. I'm clueless. I don't know what this means. I'm clueless. I don't know what this means. I'm clueless. I don't know what you're suggesting.
Imogen doesn't strike me as an industrious young lady, so I find it strange that she was busy packing up all her belongings when Mr. Gilden died. That's some favorable wind in your sails, isn't it?
Is it so suspicious that a couple might embark on a trip? I wanted to thank her, so we planned to go traveling. A Theodore-free place, without elephants.
The timing of it is suspicious, however. Your lady friend becomes an orphan and heir, and there's a planned trip directly afterwards.
An improvised romantic dinner will never please a spoilt girl. A planned voyage might. It's not spur of the moment. Just be quick.
まあでも結局ね、なんだよな、このシャーロック・ホームズのゲームはね、その決定的な決め手はいつもないんだよね。その答えを出して、その後のムービーを見てみないと本当の犯人がわからないっていうね。いつもそうなの。そのムービーに入らないと出てこない情報があったりするから。もう結論出さない。ちょっと待って、結論出す前にちょっと一旦、その今までの証拠をちょっとよく読むわ。